Hey everybody, welcome back to Inferno Mines!
Inferno Mines!
As you can tell from the title of this episode, this is a special one.
So special.
Yeah, so we set out to record an episode tonight, and frustrations kind of boiled over, didn't they?
Only slightly.
Yeah. So this map is becoming increasingly frustrating for us. Part of the problem, a lot of the problem is down to us. First of all, we're playing it with the wrong version of Minecraft. This was written for Minecraft 1.5. We're playing it in 1.6. Things have been tweaked. It doesn't seem to work very well in 1.6. That's our fault. But there are some things about the map in general that we've decided we don't really enjoy. Part of the problem is, oh, by the way, I should mention, the things we don't enjoy, someone else very well might enjoy. So I'm not trying to, we're not trying to dish on this map. This is a fine map. It's just we have some personal issues. One of the issues that we've had is some of these areas, such as the one we're in now, are so big we haven't really had any clear idea of where to go next. That's been a little difficult. But more difficult is that the difficulty level, particularly at this
juncture,
this is insane!
Oh
Look
my
at
gosh!
all these spawners.
I think I counted earlier 15 spawners, and that's without really moving from the spot HFoG is in right now.
And this is not that it's only concentrated here. This entire level is like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, obviously we're in peaceful mode at the moment.
If you couldn't tell.
Yeah. This is a little much, guys. The other thing is all of these spawners have been tweaked. A lot of them, not all of them. A lot of these spawners have had their ranges tweaked. So you don't even, not even within the normal spawning range of a spawner, suddenly you find things spawning from 100 blocks away and rushing you.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it very difficult for us to find the spawners.
They're often skeletons falling from the sky.
Yeah. Now, some people are going to love that. If it were
and they're free to.
Honestly, if it were just me playing, it would be a little better, maybe.
That's actually a really good point, though, because we're not walking the same pathways.
No, we're not.
Which means we're spawning twice as many monsters as one normally would,
right.
And we're spawning monsters onto each other.
Yeah, and ordinarily, if I were playing a map like this, I would progress very methodically and very carefully and slowly light things up.
And that's boring.
And often Guilty Fury just rushes ahead and spawns everything.
Because I'm bored.
Because he's bored. So anyway, we've given it some thought, and we've decided that we're going to put Inferno Mines on the shelf for a while.
But don't fret. We'll be back. We're going to do something.
We haven't decided what different. Yet. We've just decided that, for the two of us, this is probably not the right map for us to do. And, if that disappoints some of you, I'm sorry. And if you think that's being critical of this map, well, maybe it is a little bit, but it's just critical from the sense that it's not our cup of tea.
And here's something that's really important. We do this for enjoyment on our part and for your part. The problem is it's not enjoyable for us, and it would take too long to do it to the point where it is enjoyable for us, that it'd be boring for you.
Quite possibly. So anyhow, we're going to do a different map. We may not do it next week, but we'll figure it out. We'll do a different map, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with that. I've done a lot of Vechs maps that I've really liked. For instance, I really loved
Legendary.
I really loved Legendary. I really loved Spellbound Caves. Spellbound Caves really hit the sweet spot for me. I really liked Sunburn Islands, which was pretty easy actually, but I enjoyed it. So some of Vechs's maps I've really enjoyed. Leathermere, which some of you may have seen my Leathermere series, I enjoyed it, but not as much. Spellbound Caves, I think, has been my favorite so far. And so what I'm looking for a map where I can tell where to go next, that offers some challenge but is not overwhelming. And I don't mind if
and that I can play.
Yeah, that Guilty Fury can play without rage quitting would be good. I don't mind if occasionally things have been tweaked to violate normal Minecraft mechanics.
It'd be nice if it happened uniformly, though.
If it were uniform, and if it were
something we could figure out.
Restrained, if it were restrained. The unrestrained tweaking of the game has been a little tough. Because I know Minecraft's mechanics very, very well, but when I get in an environment like this, where all the spawn ranges have been changed and all the mobs are spawning...
you can't rely on your instincts.
They're all spawning with different gear, and I mean, it's harder for us to adapt to that, just a little bit. So anyway, if you have any suggestions, we'd love to hear it. One of the things that we've been looking about maybe doing was... which one did we say?
Uncharted
Territory 3, maybe, because that was made with the current version of Minecraft in mind, and
isn't, from what we've seen, isn't super difficult, but is still enough of a challenge and entertaining.
It's the impression I got. Tell me if I'm wrong. I have not watched any Let's Plays of that map with the idea that at some point I might want to play it. So obviously I'm going into that one a little blind too. So if any of you have played that or any other map that you think we would enjoy and want to make suggestions, please do. But anyway, we don't want to take up too much more of your time. We've talked enough. We don't want this to turn into a rant fest. And I certainly don't want anybody to think that we're dishing on Vechs. This is a great map, and some people are going to really, really like it.
And he's made other really good maps, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love a lot of
He's not a bad
Vechs's
game
stuff.
designer. This just isn't our cup of tea.
It's just not working for us. So we're going to give this a break. We'll be back with something different later. Give us suggestions. Let us know what you think. And thanks for watching. We'll be back. Bye, guys.
We're not dead yet.
We're not dead yet. Hey, we got a melon. Yay.